Fenfia Brantia, one of Aya striker, Adama Bokua, Jafana Barcelona, Port Ghana, na Brantia Mekan, Aya Brantia friend Victor Rugia, Amribia Chomona, Arobesia Kan, Adama Barcelona, Namino Casana, Victor Rugano, Abawuram, Aqua Betisa, Akrano, and Soba Juma, Adama Rebetis Boboquano, and Mre, and Victor Ruge, Adaba Tuja, and some Chofobo Pina, and Obusansa, 7 months, Arobedia, our Barcelona Boboquana, Adiano Betuaka, and a first 7 months, and Victor Rugana, and Sotu Betiana, a Brantan Chema, or see the 7 months, Arobetia, our Barcelona, Ayabo Boquana, Ayantia, Aya small pa, Aya Sidia pa, your friend Sidia, and Ansebia, or also friend say, I'm an Niger, I will pay now, I see the 7 months now. Enya dia ono Victor Rugano anso tumi enya ayasma akura awo Barcelona bokwodima wani nsem kakra akura no anso tumi aka ana no peno na fe hanta meka anso tumi da tamwo awo dwumade no so na mamento so na fa mi mongram enkonkopiem awo former Real Madrid omunsu player ana fa Brantia meno kasiana amri bi atwam no ono nso besi akan adema boku a meno kasiana ya fa Manchester United aya Brantia ya fa Rapheal Varane na Brantia no Adi Sam Kakra, Adi Ababa Tuga, Rapheal Varane. Ono nsiri sema waka ana nso no pe no enyina se abra no ono sia kan adema Real Madrid no wasi at the age of 20 no ana no Rapheal Varane no nim kotwe baako anso atumi asa ya wasi the 11 years na anka awa football career mu no or the one knee pe ana ball ni nyina ama me no kase no adema nyina no anso atumi de temu adema Rapheal Varane ana no pe no ade hunter maker anso atumi de ma na wasi obetwa aya after 20 years no anso atumi nya no ana 11 years anu so ati akan awon football career mu no utwa aya ni kotogwe Dani Tanyana no Rapheal Varane anso tumi de boba waso oka na ya left knee ni pe anana eboa no na mom no oba aya right knee na me pa cha na no so anya dwuma oso obre ye pa ana odi si akan akopem bra me no kase na ana manyina adedam kama ademo no akoda ya fa Rapheal Varane ani nsam kakra anu so betotwa na mamenka na memfama sa odana korokopiem awa former I am a manager at France mano under 21 opinion fano aya Gerard Batisel at some kakra at Baba Tuchel opinion sama waka and so pano and sa a branch of fano Marke Olise awanono and Jebi Amufrano amani besia kan our friend national team na unim say September aya international break na a branch of fano Marke Olise and so atumi pa ebesia kan kama at France mano anema ankoye ama manfano asha se aka sa Fana, Marke Olisana, Anema Ankoye, Amfamano, our friend national team now, Ama Padano, Meno Casana, Yasu Akurano, Anso Abakwasem, Anna Fenifia, Amasha Siakan, 720 years, Namake Olisana, Anso Akurano, Adna Free France, I had national team Numa, Anyansam Katwa, Nano, Anna Jared Ayabatisa, Adiabatu Gasa, or Kan, Adia Cheviasi Nasa, a Brantia, Yafad Marke Olisana, Wuridia Kurano, Evertumia, Adama France Mana, on the Abaso Portana, Sakurana, Tani Tanyana, Aruso to me Shana, and from Maya, your friend France, when in some Kakra, I Gerard Batisel, and Swatmiaka, and a for Brantia, your friend Michael, I Olusana, and I'm trying to pay, I did Hunter Maker, and Swatmia Town, I would Median saw, Yamaman Trosso, not for me copia, and so I have Brisha Dortmund, I'm a head coach, your friend Nuri Ayasahino. Na wudim sa Nuri Sahino anti abano anso achram sa openina kodin komo ade achra fans ne sa amunya mutra ewom sa Borussia Dortmund ayebo boko no anema ankoye anfama Dortmund dia wo hwe sisi na Borussia Dortmund first start na anema anitem kra anfama ono openia ye fa Nuri Sahino no obetumi aka ade achra Borussia Dortmund fans na so amunya mutra anema bekoye ogusu atoto nyama ama bibia na anso de tem kama anema be hyase anso tumi de tem ade maboboko je fan Borussia Dortmund when and some kakra opinion fano aya Nuri Sahino and so to ba tuja ana no pe hanta meka and so to that time I would median so anya ansam ketwa pacho ruben loftus check na aya former player at Manchester bobokona meno kasana akwani si aka adema AC Milan anya ansam ketwa and taban chemwa andra abanta fano ruben loftus check na akwadi nkoma ansam ketwa na ebo penina ana bubusansa awani football career mu no onyi aye player ananse manager ba ko a watumi aye influence pa ama ono abrante no aye ne football career na no abrante no enko bie na no a wase coach ba ko a ono betumi aka adin sesi ne bo se abaro se influence pa awo ne football career mu a wabo ne ye pa no aye opani a amiri bi atwam no no so head coach a obo atwam kama adama chess bo boko no opani a fero aye Mauricio Sarri no oso obetumi aka ade atu dwasa abane se coach a ono anya influence pa awo football career ma abra no aye ruben loftus check na ono so aye younger ade Manchester boko na wase sabra no pani na anso tibi ba na wase pani no po a amo develop ye pa ono so betu yampo pani ofana aye Mauricio Sarri ono so ba so ye pa so atumi yampo na amana manyina na anso to de jam kama we din sam kakra abante no anso ro pa na ade ababa tutwa na fe hantameka anso tibi da tamo e wo twuma de so ba to momento so na fa bi mongram enkonkopie awa prantia Meno kasana anunso apopo no adema po boku a meno kasana je fan Real Madrid no na branch fan aye Kylian Mbappe Samuel Otena wudim se meno kasana ayade Andra je de betu manem e woduma de so se ayade Europe case bi no anso tuyanko ade ma Kylian Mbappe anyansem ketwa ama Andra ayade Kylian Mbappe no ayade ampacho meno kasana lawyers no ana fe agent no ade betu twa so mo prepare na from the lawsuit no anso tuyanko ade ma ko wan krata sa ensamna anso tuwe batutwa arifa Kylian Mbappe na na amanfo kan sa ensamna pa na anya ja Real Madrid bobo kona atumi adi nkomo bia adi afa ensamna ana anopa na Real Madrid bobo kona adi ababa tutwa sa amu abake abrante fana aye Kylian Mbappe de ebesi bia no amu support abrante na until sa aye vivid aye explanation ana femino kasana adi clear evidence na anso tumi anko adi tia Kylian Mbappe na amu Real Madrid bobo kona dani tanya na anam se Kylian Mbappe ayo mu plant na omba so no mu to atmian supporter aya pranta na no ma back pranta na amana manya na anso twa de tem kama woni ansem kakra aya Real Madrid bobo kona anso no pana amede ababa tutwa aya for Kylian Mbappe aya Samuel Otena anso allegation ampenfona anso twa de abipare na woni ansem kakra anso betotwa pacho mamenko na memfomonsa abranta fana aya leno antramasa aya kosetena na wodi se anso na aya player siaka adema Inter Miami anafe omaya jefana Argentina amane manyana anso akokama adema da chanchan football na wonu se Andra ana centrofa ebo pe mensana anam kobu sansa abrante ba ana obetu ampode de anso aka ama wiase nyina na anso atwe ho se abansa ana no aya barondo anso ababetodwa ayati seti na abrante ba ana obetu amponete se abrante no se no sanso afota se yemfo poronto na anso ntumi famma na na message chema wase upa wiase na ohwe aya last season so far as football na aya international level ana club level na anso ya consent ya ana abrante ba kopa abrante de ten aya abrante fana aya Rataro Martinez ono siaka ana international Milan aya pobo kona wase sa abrante na wanu so de deserve se poronto na yentumi amfama na no sisa one famana na ukopa no ho na de koma any player bia na chasa branta je fan Lataro Martinez na eniama pakura no anso aja ewo Europe na aban international level ana fekla level na chasa wono wabu ani agusu a uyo bia uyo omambofo pa wanka anukura ewo football na wani ansem kakra ndeno antramesra andra wono so na atubidi abatutwa ana no pe hantameka anso atubidi atamwo ewo dwumade no so na yanko na fiamonwura ne ekopem ewo pania je fan Thomas Tuchel wouldn't say none wanta any de batu mana awo dwumade so say opani afana aya Thomas Tuchel ana meno kasana onko aya England afana amasi de sudua normal pointing say Thomas Tuchel amra normal for England at the tail of England ayo mutwumade na amfansi de so na Thomas Tuchel after sir empanifo ponite na in fact wedding koma kakra na yakore kwatie nsema Thomas Tuchel ade tudwa ade ma England fans and afeni lovers nyina.
Hi guys, Thomas here. Quite a bit nervous. It's my first message as the English head coach. I'm at Wembley, where else? And there's also a reason to be a bit nervous. I think that's a good thing. I can promise you I'm very excited, I'm very honored, FM, and I will do everything that we have qualify for World Cup first of all, and then we have a successful World Cup and try to get a second star on our shirt. All the best and see you soon in the stadium.
Okay, to I open your fan of Thomas Tuchel, and I'm telling Castle and some Kakra, and so to be the German so now I'm free Thomas Tuchel, not for me, now I'm called the British man, open your fan of Jimmy Carragher, and your Baba Tuchel, or so come will be at your sister, a banner, and then say, Bia, Thomas Tuchel, no, Yapon Swamra, now on my head coach, and from the 3 Lions Retia, when you are back, sir, and feel you right to cry, and from Mana was it's not the right answer, and company for you, now who poppy, now with the England. Jumedian mana when you any British coach be Thomas Tuchel and I would need Jumedian commando and you're right for foreign coach to say Tuchel to take over.
I'm not bothered either way. I must be totally honest that I'm not the most patriotic of people, and you know, the England manager X has to be this. It's not just about England. My feeling is that it's international football. The whole point of international football, certainly with the major nations who compete for the tournaments, is that it's your best v their best. Now, club football is different, and we love it. You know, different nationalities, different coaches in the Premier League or the Champions League level, and it's a real mix. But you know, the thing that makes international football different from the club game is it's, you know, people from your country. And I know that's skewed a little bit with players, and maybe they weren't born in the country, or it goes back to maybe grandparents. And I also understand certain nations having a foreign coach who's going to have an influence on them that will drag the whole footballing structure up with them and pass on his experience and expertise to all the coaches throughout the system and the country. But when I think of England now, was so close to winning a major tournament.
Okay, to I answer your opinion, fellow, and I know Jimmy Carragher, and I'm telling Castle, so then some Kakra to me about a German, and we an opinion for Rio Ferdinand. I about to be my friend, shut up for that. Me pacho, opinion for Thomas Tuchel, our pointier, fellow, our pointer, so my the next head coach, and from England, no 3 Lions, a yep, papa, never to put pressure on some players here. I'm going to Omujitum, sir, England. Omodia by hook or crook no ayataya yaba from no wasi we no ebetua basa players no pressure ababu omo so say enti ma nyere me ho a yaba from me ananse am from me anu nkora ncha no players ahudo bi a yeyi omo film te say bi a Benjamin Chilwell, Messi Mount, Jadon Sancho no a yam from dadada no omo nso no ebetumi tumi lift omo aya me no kasa confidence no say yanyere ho na new coach aba obey dia obaboya your performance no kwasura yebenya konya abesi akai Rio Ferdinand.
They want to be led to the promised land. I know for a fact these players will be sitting there ringing each other. What's he like? Mason Mount. What's he like? Kai Saka at his club with Kai Havertz. 100%. They're calling these guys. Declan Rice will be doing the same. They'll be calling all of their mates who've played under him and going, listen, man, what was he like? Am I the type of player that he wants? That's what the conversations will be. All the players are questioning themselves. Am I going to be the type that he likes? I might have been in the doldrums or in the shadows, but I think he'll like me now. It will invigorate some, galvanise some players. There'll be a little bit of apprehension, a bit of anxiety creeping in. But I'm sure he'll go in there, settle that day one, and talk them through how he's going to get them to be winning a trophy.
Okay, today, and so I open for Rio Ferdinand, and I'm telling Castle some Kakra, and so to be a German, our penny fan Garry Neville, and one also then some Kakraba was here in Tabakabi, now Moman Kakra, Garry Neville, and your Kobus and Garry, I didn't know the appointment of Thomas Tuchel, and our penny German was it Thomas Tuchel, where your top notch power, but Wabano, a Yanamum, a dear Bakua Thomas Tuchel, I Biana went to me, and to me and Sassidi went to me and Chivi, dear Sin. And you know by your supporter one Kenyana wenya from the English aya fans no if we say Thomas Tuchel a German namom England for no aya no mo pe a British coaches in asempa.
Well, they've got a great coach, that there's no doubt. Thomas Tuchel's got a proven track record. He's obviously as well proven that he can win big knockout matches, so I think from that point of view the FA cannot be in any way criticised. They've probably got the best available coach in Europe and the world at this moment in time. So I think fitting that criteria, absolutely, they're spot on. I'm not sure it fits the criteria of St George's Park and the belief in English coaches and the actual growth in, I suppose, the English team's performance in this last 7 or 8 years, not just actually with the first team, but with the women's team and obviously with the youth teams as well, where St George's Park was going to be a hotbed of of proving that English coaches could get back to the top in Europe, which is proving to be very, very difficult. It's difficult for English coaches to get the top jobs in the Premier League, and that's rightly so. We've got some of the best clubs in the world. But it's now obviously gone to an international manager.
Okay, do I answer your penia? Medin Cardinal come out at your tata. And I won't say what ten can say what in some cacrano answer to me at your